Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Day 2 in Michigan is here. Just parked the truck, got the kayak unloaded. One thing about Michigan that always fascinates me is the way that a lot of these boat ramps are laid out. You gotta hike down to the boat ramp because they separate the parking lot from the boat ramp so much. But this little lake is very interesting. Seems sneaky, to say the least. This is one of the smallest lakes that we can fish during the tournament. And I dropped a pin on this one because it has one ramp on it. It's a lake that you can fish pretty much probably in a day and knock the whole entire lake out. And normally, in my experience in Michigan, these are the lakes that tend to have just nothing but quality fish in them. And so we're gonna go down here. We're gonna find out. Like, just look at this, the path down the lake. I love it. But I'm excited about this morning. I think we're going to be able to catch some fish. Going to toss around topwater, frog, the cold shad, a wacky rig. This lake has about 10,000 docks on it, which docks in Clearwater lakes in Michigan go together like peanut butter and jelly. So, yeah, we're going to get down here. We're going to get after it. We're going to have some fun. There you go, guys. Little dude. That's a fish. Thanks, pal. Little dock bite. So I love these lakes. There definitely is a dock bite. Stop recording. Alright, that's bite number 2. It's the same dock. There's probably 10 billion fish on these docks in here. Again, it's just going to be finding size. That's a good one, though. Chunky. Chunky. Literally, I stopped the camera, guys, and I got that bite. That's awesome. There's another one. Lord have mercy. We're going to catch a bunch of fish today. If it's the way this is, we are about to catch a bunch of fish today. It's just going to be a function of catching size, I'm telling you. May get the cold shad out here in a minute. That may just be the deal, is just head hunting with the big baits. Figure out where the fish are living and then just head hunt for them with the big baits. See? That's a good one. Yep. Wow. Strong, man. Oh, northern tubby. Strong, dude. I mean, that's 3 fish off this one dock right here. That's awesome. Another chub. These are chubs. They're chubs. They just ain't got no link to them. Wow. That's fun. That's fun. Just think, we've got 200 docks to fish today. This is just one dock. We're having fun today, boys. Oh, this is northern fishing right here. This is ridiculous. A little bit better one. There you go. Another, they're chunky. There's a lot. It's another bite. Cookie cutters. I mean, definitely if you wanted to come somewhere and get a quick limit, this would be the place to do it. There's a ton of fish here. They're just all the same size. I just wonder, and there has to be some bigger than average ones here, you would think. But I'm not sure. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, I'm gonna keep throwing the wacky for a minute just because I'm having fun catching fish. But I am going to pick up the coal shad here in a minute and start hitting these docks with it just to see if I can get a bigger than average bite or get those bigger than average fish to eat that coal shad or come up after that coal shad, or maybe they wouldn't. And then also may go get off the break on this thing, because a lot of the times these lakes, I mean, this is a true blue glacial lake here. I mean, it's just like a sand bowl with a drop right in the middle of it. And like, so it's like, you know, it's like 5, 6, 8 foot, and then it drops off into like 20 behind me over here. Get off that drop and drag a jig or something and see, because sometimes they'll get off those drops as well, kind of live in that grass and all that. But then again, it may be a function of just hitting a bunch of docks, and then one of these docks will have a 4-pounder or 5-pounder on it, and you just got to hit a bunch of them until you catch 5 4-pounders. That one's out here too. Right on this drop on this grass line. See, that's a little bit better one. It's definitely not a giant, but that's a little bit better one. It's not long though. Just chub ones, man. These fish, golly. I mean, look at the build on that fish, guys. Just they're perfect. So much food up here, man. There's just so much food. They're so untouched. It's just awesome. Such an awesome fish. All these fisheries up here are just awesome. Just awesome. Off the docks here. So it seems like some fish, the fish when you've got a little bit deeper access to the docks, the fish will be on the docks. But when the docks are too shallow, the fish are just like right out here. There he was. Oh my God. Okay, we're just gonna ease through. We're just gonna ease through. Alright guys, so that was a little bit of a cluster. We're trying to get the cluster unclustered right now. But we came back into this little creek area. It looks like it dumps off to like a waterfall right here. So we're not going to be able to go very far. But there are bass sitting in this current schooled everywhere. I didn't see them until I started coming back in here, and then I realized like what I was looking at. But there are bass literally everywhere right here. But that's some sort of, we're not gonna go down there. It actually looks pretty cool. Oh yeah, it's a waterfall. So this must be a river. Huh. So cool. That's wicked. That's wicked. All right, so let's get turned around here and fish our way back out of here, because it was about 10 billion trillion fitty bass, and so we're gonna see if we can get them to eat. Oh, the bass right here, guys. This is crazy. Let me see if I can stand up and get some footage of this for you guys. It's like, look at this. Look at that 5-pounder literally sitting right there. Look at that. Look at him. That's crazy. That's crazy. They've seen me now. I've probably spooked them pretty bad, but yeah. Oh, chunky one. Oh, my. Oh. I love it. I love it. I love it. Come here, you. Heck yeah. First Michigan smallie. I ain't caught one yet. Look at them. Just ball of muscle. These fish up here, that is a different breed. Right there, ladies and gentlemen. A different breed. Alright. So a little mid-trip update. We won't call it a midday update because it is definitely not midday yet, but we have caught some fish, to say the least. We've caught a bunch. They've all been about the same size. I would say that this lake so far definitely isn't tournament waters as far as size. If you needed a limit quick, you could come here and get a limit, but looking for the big ones, I don't think that you're going to find them here. Now, I may be completely wrong and I may not be doing the right thing, but I mean, I've seen a couple bigger than average fish, but nothing like crazy. Nothing that I think is like in that 20-inch range. I think most of the fish on this lake are anywhere from 15 to 17 inches, and there's probably some big ones mixed in, but I don't know where those big ones are at. So we're kind of buzzing up here. The wind has started pushing into this end of the lake pretty hard, and so we're just going to buzz up here, fish up these docks, fish down these docks, and then we have fished the entire lake. This is a very, very small lake. A lot of these glacial lakes are like this. They're just small, you know, and they've not got a ton of room in them, but they oftentimes, just like you've seen here, hold a bunch of fish. But this place is really beautiful. The water is beautiful. Out here in the middle, it's about 35 foot deep, so it's like a 35 to 40 foot deep bowl is what this is. And that's a glacial lake, and they're really cool because Michigan and Minnesota and New York have them, but nowhere else in the country does. And it's just cool to come up here and fish around them. But we're buzzing across through here, just going to kind of get out of the wind a little bit. It's amazing up here in Michigan, you know, there's just not a lot of hills, but anywhere there is just a slight hill, it does a really good job of blocking the wind. And so we're going to kind of tuck up against what this hill is over here, get out of the wind and fish some more of these boat docks, see if we can put some more and bigger fish into the kayak. So I'm having fun. Oh my word. There he was. That was a good one. That was a really good one. Wow, that was a big smallmouth. That's what that was. That was about a 20-inch smallmouth, probably. Wow. Huh. That's big. Yep. It's not even that big. It's just a smallmouth. It's funny, this side of the lake is smallmouth. Come here, fish. Lord have mercy. Calm down. There we go. There we go. Not a giant. It's funny though, smallmouth on this side. Or this end, I guess. I mean, it's not even the side, it's end of the lake. Let's see which one that one is. Yeah, again, 15 or 14 and 3/4. Yeah, so I mean, it's cookie cutter. God, they're pretty though. I love these northern smallmouth. They fight like nothing else. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. Bigfoot himself. It's my cousin, Tim. He loves fishing just as much as I do. Old Tim the Bigfoot. Well, I hooked this one and like 7 bigger than him came out. One of them was probably about 5 pounds. Damn, man, that's crazy. All right, guys, so I'll see if I can, well, right here's one. I'll show them to you. You guys can probably see right there that bass sitting. So there's about 55 bass all sitting right here, and when I hooked that one, some big ones came out. We'll see if we can get one of them to eat. Like that one. Yeah, there's fish. There's a bunch of fish right here. It's just about getting them to eat. Stop it. And yeah, they're all cookie cutter though. There's a couple bigger ones though. When I hooked that last one, there was like 5 came out, and they were way bigger than that one. And they're just sitting in here. There's bluegills bedding in here. And these bass, like literally you can drop this general right on their head and they just swim over and eat it. It's kind of crazy. That's crazy. It's nuts. I mean, it really is nuts. Let's see if we can get this one to eat. He's looking at it. You don't really want it, but ton of fish right here. Ton of fish, all eating bluegills. That's crazy. That's cool. That's a good one. Little fat one. Oh look, just came off too. Little fat guy there. Let's see how long he is. 14, 15 inches maybe. Yep, 14 3/4. There you go, guys. That's the fattest one of the day for sure. All right, guys, well, that is it for this video. What an absolutely gorgeous lake. What an awesome time. Like I said, we didn't catch really any big ones, right? We didn't catch the ones that we're looking for the tournament, but I had a ton of fun. I had to come check this place out just because I had heard good things, I'd seen good things, and I marked it on Google Earth, and I was like, man, I gotta go check that one out, and I'm glad I did. I mean, just absolutely gorgeous lake. Really cool little spot. I was able to fish the whole lake in one day, and the thing is it's only 1 o'clock, and so we're probably going to go grab some lunch and then maybe throw the kayak back in at the lake that we're staying on. But that is it for this video. I appreciate you guys so much for watching it. Be on the lookout for part who knows what at this point, because we're doing a lot of fishing this week on the Michigan trip. I'll make sure and link them all down below, all the ones that came out before this. But as always, you guys are sweet, and thank you for watching.